What's going on, guys? 2019 F350. It's got 100,000 miles on it. We're doing the best modification you can do to a 6.7. And of course, the best modification for a 6.7 is going to be the DCR kit by S&S Diesel. So the best thing you could do when you're doing one of these jobs is to be clean. And that's with working on any fuel system or any engine in general. Before you remove your intake plenum, you always want to blow around this area with a blow nozzle on both sides, because if you drop something down in there, it's gone and you're not going to know it and you're not going to be able to get it back out. So step number one, blow these out before you remove your intake and then plug it instantly. Step number two, now is a good time to go ahead and upgrade your CCV to the 2024 small style. That's what we'll be doing to this one. This one does not have excessive pressure right now, but it's a good time to do it. Now, if you're on the DCR forum on Facebook, then you see all sorts of crap and people saying they're having issues after install and this and that goes down to being clean when you do this job. So when you do this job, this line right here, and that's what separates most of us mechanics from a lot of the parts changers that are working at most of these shops now. Now, anybody with any sense is going to brake clean this whole area right here. I'm talking everything right here, and blow all that off and make sure that it's clean. And then we're going to cap those lines and make sure that no trash is getting inside that rail in the process of removing these two lines. There is an orifice in this rail, and the last one I cut open, you'll have to look back several years ago because I cut one of these open and videoed it. There's an orifice, I believe it's right here after this third line right here, and I've never seen one clogged, but usually when they give issues, the valve is damaged or it has trash on the end of the valve. And by issues I mean long crank. Usually they'll cause stalling issues, large leak detected codes. Those are the most common issues. But if you're getting a check engine light after a DCR pump, chances are your mechanic was not clean when doing this job, or your parts changer, whatever he may be. A lot of these guys you see on here, on all these platforms, doing EGR deletes and doing all this stuff, those are parts changers. Those guys are not mechanics, and quite frankly, it just shows how smart they are by posting that stuff online. On top of that, this map sensor is usually clogged as well on factory emissions equipped trucks. Now, personally, me, I try to stay off that DCR forum, that DCR page, because a lot of those guys are idiots, and I've seen guys charging upwards $4,000 to do this job. This job by book is an 8 to maybe, if you're doing a CCV and stuff, maybe 10 hours. But this job, if you're charging $4,000, I mean, your labor rate must be $400 an hour. So the best advice I give you, if you got one of these trucks, you're looking to get a pump put on it, make sure you check around. Make sure the shop is knowledgeable. Make sure their mechanic is knowledgeable in these engines alone. And if not, take it to somebody that is. Just remember, if you're paying a premium labor rate, make sure you're getting what you pay for.